Hey everybody, it's Sydney, your sustainable food scientist and founder of Food People Freedom, and we are back with our foundational food series. I told y'all we were going to start it off with sugar. Listen, we'll cover the rest later, but what is sugar? Let's break it down science style, okay? Go ahead, put your lab coats on with me real quick. We won't get too technical, but listen, that sweetness that we know and love is called sucrose, okay? Stick with me, all right? So sucrose is made up of two molecules, glucose and fructose, okay? Glucose and fructose equals sucrose, okay? I even wrote it out for y'all, okay? I wrote it out for y'all, old school style, all right? Listen, you guys, I'm just telling you guys this right now because as you guys start to look at your labels and pay attention to those ingredient statements, you will start to see those quote unquote chemical names, you know, on your ingredient statements. So I'm just trying to get you familiar with some of the terms so you can recognize these things on your labels, okay? Everything is a chemical, all right? When you really break food down to the root, to the molecule, to the element, everything is made of chemicals, okay? So I'm just trying to get you familiar with some of these terms, scientific terms, all right? All right, guys, so now that we know what sucrose is, let's really understand when and why it's used, okay? So my mind automatically goes to baking with sugar, right? It's the holiday season. We all know we're eating great baked goods, pies, cakes, all of that good stuff. But sugar is also used for preserving foods like fruits. Think of jams and jelly preserves. Think of balancing out flavor of dishes if something is too spicy or too acidic, you know, or even too bitter. You know, we add sugar to coffee because those bitter notes are a bit much for some people, but you know, sugar masks unwanted bitterness. We'll get to the bitterness later, but just understand that sugar is not only used as a sweetener, it's used as a functional ingredient in some products and, you know, in some recipes, okay? So let's take it to the farm. It's my favorite place to go when we're talking food because it really connects you to the source of the material, okay? So we've got our different varieties of sugar. I'm gonna show you what sugar looks like as it goes through its refinement process, and it gives you those different varieties that we see in the grocery store, all right?